The cook suddenly noticed there was a big hole under the water tank. He got scared and quickly ran out to report it to the squad leader. The squad leader lifted the tank's lid, but his clothes fell inside. Because of that, he saw the hole was very deep. At that moment, the company commander walked in. After talking it over, they decided to go down and check it out. The squad leader carefully climbed into the tank and followed the tunnel. It led him all the way outside the army camp. To his surprise, two suspicious men were sleeping right next to the hole's exit. Soon, the commander joined him. They quietly walked over to a nearby car and checked the men's uniforms. The uniforms said they were from a geological survey team, but the squad leader didn't believe it. Why would a survey team dig a hole into an army base? The commander made a quick decision. He told the cook to go back and ask for help, while he and the squad leader knocked out the two men and put on their clothes. Meanwhile, three thugs crawled through the tunnel and entered the army's dog kennel. They were trying to steal the military dogs but didn't notice the two dogs were already behind them. When the thugs turned around, the dogs jumped on them. They had no choice but to run back the way they came. By then, the soldiers had finished their disguises. When the commander saw the thieves' faces, he realized they were the same people who had tried to steal the dogs a few days earlier. But there were too many of them, so the soldiers followed orders and started filling up the tunnel instead. While they were shoveling dirt, one of the thugs came over. Luckily, the squad leader was very smart. He raised his shovel and accidentally threw dirt into the thug's face. The thug had to leave to wash his eyes, but he sent even more thugs to keep watch. Knowing they couldn't hide anymore, the squad leader hit them with his shovel and ran away. But there was a problem. The cook who went to get help got lost in the woods and led the backup team to the wrong place. Fortunately, just as a thug was about to throw a dart, another soldier showed up. He threw the dart aside, ran forward, and kicked the gang leader hard. Then he punched the other thugs and knocked them out. Realizing they couldn't win, the thugs ran away. One soldier wanted to chase them, but the squad leader stopped him. The thugs had guns. Back at the base, the soldiers talked about how to catch the dog thieves. But before they could act, the thieves hid inside some boxes that were being delivered to the base with refrigerators. As soon as the soldiers left the warehouse, the thieves cut the tape open and carried the box straight toward the dog kennel. But the squad leader saw them just in time. He chased them and found where they were hiding. In the end, the thugs didn't steal any dogs. Instead, they got caught in a trap and were captured by the soldiers.